It was a very positive procedure, and it was a little frustrating too because
You wanted it out
it was yeah
earlier.
I was like I want to put it out on my birthday as a gift for my fans, but I also wanted to do it the right way. So this cover I did probably like 4 days ago. It's already edited and everything. This is the cover that I wanted to use, the cover that I had the first time. I really didn't want to use it because it was kind of plain and simple. It was more on a Young Thug level. This is crazy, right?
But what's the difference between Young Thug and Jeffery? I'm trying to figure that out. Who are you right now? And what are you doing here?
Right now, Young Thug. At 12, I was beginning to be Jeffery. I'll be Jeffery at 12. No more Young Thug. You dig?
So is Jeffrey from
But yeah, I didn't like the first cover. I felt like the first cover was very improper. I felt like it was the worstest cover in the world. Shout out to the person that shot it, but that shit was weak. So I had to redo everything, and it took probably like an hour and a half to even put this shit together, to put it on. It took like an hour and a half to put it on.
For a guy who has no patience, how did you have the patience?
It was. I was like, man, y'all gotta wait till I go to sleep and just put it on me. Man, that's one reason why I held it back. One of the reasons why I held it back is because of the cover. That was the main reason I held it back. That's the best question. Why?
Why?
You want to answer?
Yes, please. Why?
The reason why I moved from Young Thug to Jeffery was because I felt like I did like I had a long-term relationship with Young Thug, and I'm kind of picky, so I felt like I didn't want to be in front of Bill Gates or Oprah Winfrey. I don't want my kids to grow up and call me Thug, because Thug, in real life terms, Thug is like thuggy, you know what I'm saying? I don't want that impression. I don't want anybody to kind of look at me like that. So I'm just gonna use my real name. I hate my name Jeffery. Though. I fuck my daddy. I hate that name. Like, that's the worstest name in the world, but it's my real name. So I just wanted to. I should change my name.
We could change your name legally for sure. But look, I'm looking over to.
Check it out now. No. My name is Thugalicious, okay? Now, the artist formerly known as Young Thug, recently operating under the moniker of Jeffery, but we all know his true name. His true name is Thugalicious. Now, on the cover of his new mixtape, he was sporting what could only be described as, I don't know, maybe like a costume. Maybe he was trying to be Raiden from Mortal Kombat, or maybe he was trying to dress like one of them little dots in Memoirs of a Geisha. Now, triple entendre, don't even ask me how. But anyway, last night at his listening party at the YouTube headquarters, Young Thug unveiled his new mixtape, No, My Name is Jeffery. Now, his album cover, the track listings, which is 9 songs, I'll have a review for that at a later time. But what instantly got him trending was the booty goon attire he was rocking in the album cover. A lot of people are shocked. I kept seeing tweets like, this is the last straw. I'm done with Thugger now. Oh, hell nah, I can't rock with Thugger after this one. It made me think. I was like, huh? Shruggy? If this is the last straw for some of y'all, did y'all really give him a pass for all the 1,000 offenses he committed before this? What about him calling other men bae? Lover? Boo? Him blowing kisses at men? How about when he rocked a teenage dress which he himself said was from Kmart? What about when he was posing in Days magazine with his legs wide open, rocking a skirt, looking like a vulnerable piece of street meat? Come on, man. What about then? What about when he was threatening to pull out them dicks? What about when he was smoking on dicks? If you gave him a pass for all of those, okay, and this was the last straw for you, you may be goddamn flexible your goddamn self. I'm telling you the truth. Now, here's the thing. I think for the smart people, we all know what it is, right? This dress thing isn't some type of self-expression, as some would like to say. He might be flexible. Not even might. He probably is flexible. Don't get me twisted. But he's strategically bringing the dress out or wearing an over-the-top dress to gain attention, to leverage it as some type of promotional hype. So to me, it's not really like abnormal seeing wearing this shit. Like, I mean, listen, it's abnormal for any male to wear it, but this guy has rocked it so frequently that if he didn't wear a dress, I'd be shocked. I mean, it's normal for him, okay? Now, here's the thing. We've seen that the type of clothing he wears does not help sell records. It helped get him like trended on Twitter, people clicking on his Instagram, but it doesn't help sell records. He sold 18,000 with the Barter 6. He then sold 30 plus with one of the Slime Seasons, then 40 plus, and then his last total was around like 50 or 60,000 first week. Now, that would be pretty impressive for someone who just came out and never had a buzz and never had been doing all these things that he's doing to court attention. But when you think about Young Thug, alongside doing all of these things, he got a record label owner following him around like a goddamn shadow. So for him, these numbers are quite pedestrian. Now, the point is this, right? Young Thug, as he admitted in the interview, at his album release party, he's willing to change his name from Young Thug to Jeffery, dress in women's clothing, and do God know what else for fame and attention he hopes to attain. Now, his record label owner calls it bravery. He says Young Thug is the bravest artist in music. But you know what I see, man? I see a goddamn lost soul, the only one willing to compromise in character for a money-hungry executive, even if it means discarding your own morals and leading an entire generation of fans, your black youth, down a path of emasculation, okay? Now, again, while it's all gimmicks and it's jokes and everybody's like, oh, whatever, there are people who are going to be copying him. Again, those people will be affected. A lot of them are fatherless. And because of that, Young Thug may be their dad. Okay? They even call him dad on social media. So when you start seeing niggas in your neighborhood start wearing dresses, right? And they said, yo, Thugger taught me. What you gonna say? Okay? Again, I don't think this is going to help him with sales, either positively or negatively. I think he has a specific appeal to his fan base, but he has not accomplished what he really wants to accomplish, which is a mainstream appeal. And wearing dresses is not the way to get there, okay? The mainstream, if you're trying to go mainstream or pop, wearing dresses is not going to get you there, okay? So I'm still a little bit confused by the strategy with that. Okay, unless they're really trying to get the LGBT community to jump on their bandwagon, and I don't know. Get in the comment box what you guys like. Tell me subscribe to Akademiks. I'm out.